It's like I want you to date, but you went kind of fast for me. And that's where the rift came from. Don't walk through our wedding, sir. You had to walk through that wedding arch. She's like, oh, we finna be freaky. She's like, you want to do a dance? And she turned around and he is down on one knee. The good thing is there's a fire. That's not the good thing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another The Secrets Between Us adventure. This is a Sims 4 love story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We are starting the episode out with Lucinda, and we've got Lilit in the back, and guess what? We have Zackery talking to Lilit. Lucinda is wearing a wedding dress, and that's because her and Zackery are getting married. And because of that, we are in the middle of a wedding event. We are going to go straight into our goals for the episode. Today, you are going to see Lucinda, you are going to see Austin, and you're going to see Yamilla. You're going to see everybody that is included in our rotational gameplay. So our goals are to get Lucinda married. That is our biggest goal, and goal number 1. Goal number 2 is to have Lucinda and Zackery move into their own house. We have had a small time jump, but we had not checked in with Lucinda in quite a while. She has had progress since the last time we saw her. Her and Zackery are really serious, but she does have these fears, and you know where it comes from. It is because she got cheated on by Austin, so she wants to just talk over their fears really quickly. So she's going to do that before they say their vows. It is super cold outside, so we need to get them in. We're going to do the wedding. We're going to move them in, goal number 2, into the new home. So what'll happen is Zackery will move in with Lucinda Lilit, and then they'll move out. You can see they have 61,000 simoleons. Lilit actually gave Lucinda some money, and Lucinda also got a promotion at work. She is officially a warrant officer, which is the exact same level Austin was when we last saw him. Goal number 3 is to go hang with Austin because he's been doing something that kind of surprised me, and I want you to see it, so I can't get more into the details of that goal until we're over there with him. And then lastly, we want to check in on Yamilla and the new boo. We want to check in with Nyles and Ella, and also Kylie as well. We're gonna flirt because Lucinda has been very romantically reserved, and what I've learned in the game is that it's kind of levels to this. There's a bad side to it where you really struggle to have romance, and then there is a good side to it where you've been like a love bug or super flirty, and then you're committed and you'll want to be romantically reserved. It took me a while to figure that out. She's gonna do a little flirting because it boosts her, and we're gonna go ahead and have this wedding. Her sister is asleep on the bench. Absolutely. We did the old-fashioned wedding where you click the sim and say do a wedding event. Lilit, I don't know why she's walking behind the bench to watch the wedding. And we are at the gardens in Ennis Green. Don't walk through our wedding, sir. You had to walk through that wedding arch. That was a little bit of a mess, guys. But oh my gosh, they look very happy, and I'm really hoping for the best for Lucinda. Lucinda really wanted to be married and somebody to take her seriously. We've got someone watching, so we're doing good. Baby, Zoe is here. That is Lilit's woman, and I think she may still be married, but she's supposed to have been separated when they were kind of woohooing. It looks like our wedding part of the ceremony is done, so everybody's gonna come up, and then we are going to eat. We've put a buffet table up here. Okay, I did just move the table because I realized it was really blocking everything. When the event ends, they gotta do this double move just because the house isn't quite ready. We just got a couple days wait before we can move into the new house. Lilit is doing her favorite role when she had to play a demon, so she likes to do the language of the dead, and they are actually quite entertained, and her reputation actually went up. Lilit has been getting more work. I told y'all she was in this weird spot where people didn't see her as like a motherly figure, but they also thought she was too old to do some of the roles she had been doing. They're gonna all come and get some dessert and just come sit down. Lilit is going to congratulate Lucinda on her marriage. Now their relationship has gone down quite a bit. They had some arguments about how fast she was moving with Zackery. That's crazy because Lilit was the one who really pushed her out to start dating, to really get over Austin, but she kind of had a limit. She also did not expect her to get married so quickly. It's like I want you to date, but you went kind of fast for me. And that's where the rift came from. They had a huge argument about Zackery, and he's saying, are you ready to do the move-in and stuff? And we're gonna say absolutely. Wait, what happened? Did he say no? I said yes. I don't have a residency rejection. I'm just not sure why he didn't move in. I'm not you down here playing with the toy chest. She's gonna come down and see what. Oh, she is kissing him. I think maybe he's waiting to the end of the event. And I can never remember the exact wording for asking Asim to move in. And she's just asking for confirmation. Hey, you're really attracted to me, right? Yeah, the gardens here are very beautiful. He's saying that he really does like her and love her, and he likes everything about her. I mean, he's not attracted to her hair color, but he loves her. It doesn't matter what color her hair is. So she's like, you think you satisfied in this relationship? He's like, yeah, I am feeling satisfied in our relationship. You don't have to worry about that. She's gonna tell him that she feels attracted to him. Baby Lilit out in the Kool-Aid. Now he said you're all right. I think he's saying it because she keeps asking. She's just gonna explain to him that sometimes I just need you to hype me up. You think I'm attractive? Well, you're making me blush. Lucinda is getting sick, but we've got just a little bit of time left in the wedding. It's wanting us to eat food again, so that's cool. We can all just grab food together if she makes it back in time, because the bathroom is down the stairs. Everybody is eating. Okay, congratulations on your new marriage. Would you like to move in together? Yes. Oh, and we got extra funds. Oh, we need to sell his furniture. He didn't have furniture. Okay, we're gonna go home and we'll be right back at Lucinda and Zackery's new place. We are back and Lucinda and Zackery have moved into their new place. Let me zoom out and show it to you. She couldn't take off today, so she is working from home, but they are cuddled up and sleeping. They have moved into a tiny home and they are living in Brindleton Bay. This is their cute little home. I have to give credit because I did get this from the gallery. It is a Max's build and it is called Yellow Triangle Tiny Home. It even comes with the dips and the terrain and everything. So I really love this Max's build house. I often go in the gallery to find things that they have posted, and they have some really nice builds. The only downside with this one is you can't make the roof go down, but we have a tiny kitchen up here and we've got our little books. If you come downstairs, we have a bathroom. There's actually no sink in here, so you have to go upstairs to wash your hands. I'm gonna fix that, put a shower with the sink in this, because this is 4 towels. You absolutely can have all of the things in this bathroom. Our TV is crossing the stairs because we have a Murphy bed so we can sit on the couch, and we've got a nice little place. The other side over here is not covered. We've got a little bitty patio with a grill, and I did add the weights. This tiny home is 100 towels on the dot, so it is a large tiny home. I think we could put some more stuff over here because this is kind of, I hate to say wasted space, but we absolutely could put some more things here or move this out of the way to put stuff. This is where we're living. We're so happy, and we still have 29,000 simoleons. They did leave some chips and dip out for us, the neighbors. This is a guy we dated. He said, congratulations on getting married to Zackery. I hope you two are very happy together. I don't think he's trying to be sarcastic either. So Lucinda has to jump into work today. She needs to go for a jog. It is a rainy day, but she's absolutely going to eat then jog. And Zoe is calling. She's happy that Lilit and Lucinda are back friends. While she is eating, well, Zackery is going to eat too. And then while she goes for a jog, have him kind of redo some things in the bathroom and clean up. So she's going to go for that jog now. That's what she has to do for work. Let's get this bathroom settled. Zackery has redone the bathroom, so we actually have our sink and our shower. So let's go ahead and just test everything out. He wants to be friendly with Lucinda. What is this aspiration? This doesn't look good. Seeker of secrets. Okay. He got in the shower just fine, but make sure he can use the toilet and he should wash his hands. Hey, we are rolling. So we got a fully functional bathroom now, and we don't have to go upstairs just to do what we want to do. Zackery's birthday is today, so what we're going to do is have him come upstairs and cook, and he can do a white cake. Lucinda is asking him about his childhood. He was a thoughtful child, and that's what he remembers about himself. Does he not have room? I think they got too much stuff on the counter. So let's do this. Oh, he likes to dance. They had too much stuff on this one counter. So now he's got space, and he is absolutely going to get him a cake. Let's go ahead and add our candles. Her jog, yes, it checked off, but she does need to get to the next fitness skill. Let's have Zackery go ahead and blow out his candles. Did he age up? Yeah, he did not age up. That's weird, right? I'm gonna put some birthday candles back on. Let's try again. He's blowing the candles out. I'm so confused. He would normally just go where he needed to go. I didn't want to move the stuff, so I'm putting the cake in the middle of this table. I'm gonna have Zackery to blow out the candles. Lucinda saw him do it, so yes, he didn't have space to age up. That's weird. Now we can't move the cake back upstairs. The trials and tribulations of living in a tiny home, right? They are pretty happy. Everybody's calling about Lilit. Because she's famous, people actually knew about the rift that they had. We're upstairs, and as they eat cake together, this is where we're gonna go on over to Austin. We'll be right back. We are back with Austin, and he has something very important that he is supposed to be doing today. So he's gonna grab some leftovers real quick. He actually took the day out so he could relax. He's gonna go to the restroom, and then we will be right back, and you'll be surprised at where he's going. We are back, and Austin has been having a very hard time. He's been pretty upset about a lot of things, but the important thing is he is here with Kylie. On the surface, their relationship looks great, but we find out he doesn't know anything about her. So the first thing I'm gonna do is have him ask her about herself, because he literally knows none of her traits. This is a place that I built. It is a businesses and hobbies built in Newcrest is where I built it, but you can get it from the gallery. My ID is at Justamomthatsims, and it is called Children's Play Center. It is a 2-story home. It's a residential business. Upstairs you have this fabulous play center. You've got a piano. It's a little cool today, but I see some kids on the water slide. You got a playground back here. She's already talking about how she wants to go home, so she was walking off and Austin kind of yelled. She is just gonna do a play for Austin. I hope he's coming. Oh no, Austin, he went to sleep during her play. This is already not getting out to the best start. Kylie is going to finish her play up. Then she's gonna come over here in the kids section. We have cereal. Before we came in, Austin had yelled at her. He's been quite angry lately, and he's blaming it on grief, but also he has heard Lucinda got married. To top it off, you know, he went to the funeral for Kylie's grandparents, Yamilla's parents, and that's when he found out that Yamilla was super big pregnant. It's been tough, but he's not taking into account his daughter, and now he's thinking that he's bored. I just don't think that's nice, but he is gonna come over. He's over here dancing, but he's gonna try to come and suggest some fun activities, because keep in mind she has, dang, who is this, y'all? Baby, he over here ripped. He was on that water slide. He's suggesting fun activities, but not doing it very well, actually. She's like, you know, I could just go home. It's no big deal. I could do fun things with my mom and Nyles and Ella and my new sister. And that's gonna kind of upset Austin. In a moment of anger, he's gonna criticize her lack of social growth, even though she's had plenty of growth. He's just not been a part of it. But it did make her take a hit to her confidence. She's like, you know, why would you say that? If he's honest, he doesn't know, but she's gonna go because she sees this piano, and Ella has been working with her at the violin. She told her dad she doesn't really understand what social growth is. She told Austin, though, I'm growing. I learned how to play the violin. The piano is a different story. Violin, she is almost a level 3, and she's very proud of that. He's not gonna be able to steal her joy. It did hurt her confidence because he's a grown-up and criticizing her, not even so much because that's her dad. She's gonna take it with a grain of salt. Austin is out here doing push-ups because that's the only thing he really even cares about sometimes, and that's working out. What she's gonna do is come and get her a smoothie. She has cereal. Austin could at least get his butt up here and clean. I don't even know what happened because her smoothie didn't come out. She does like fitness, so she's gonna try again. She put some of the cereal she saw in the smoothie, and let's see what happens, because I don't know about this. And I think she's like, it's kind of gross. Yamilla's calling because it's really late, and she's like, you need to get my baby home. The good thing is there's a fire. That's not the good thing. One of the kids set the science table on fire. Austin, can you put it out? Okay, he is putting it out. Kylie felt like that was brave of him to do, but she is gonna come tell him, my mom has said she wants me home and I want to go home too. She's like, just take me home now or I'm gonna act out. He's gonna take her home, and it's like 2 a.m. He knows he's ran out, and Yamilla is mad. So we'll be right back. We are back, and Yamilla and Nyles are both up, and Ella, and it is the middle of the night, but there is a reason for that. That is because Kylie was not home yet, and here she is. True to form, Austin has dropped her off, just left her out front so Yamilla Yamilla didn't even know she was out here. She's gonna run over and she's like, oh my gosh, baby, you're okay. I was so worried. And she's like, yeah, I just didn't like it and I wanted to come home. She's like, I'm so glad you're back. It's gonna be a while before I ever let you go again. Kylie's like, yeah, I don't want to go. She's like, yeah, it's fine, Mom. I kind of feel like Nyles is my dad. She's like, do you think he would care if I hung with him? She reassured her that Nyles will have no problem with her hanging out with him. So Yamilla's gonna come and breastfeed the baby. Nyles tried to feed that baby. She does not like bottles. It is 4 a.m, but it is the weekend. So what I'm gonna do is have Kylie to get up, use the restroom. Nyles gonna get over here and repair this sink. He can't do it yet. Let me just have him go to the restroom here. Then he'll come fix the sink. But I want Kylie to take a good shower. Nyles is going to put her to bed. He's like, come on, let me tuck you in, because he was so worried about her. He was telling Yamilla she's okay. I promise she's okay. But oh my gosh, was he worried. He was gonna hit the streets, honey, is what was gonna happen. He's gonna wake this little bundle of joy up too. He's gonna come put Nola to bed. That's their other daughter. Oh, Yamilla already beat him to it. That's fine. So she's gonna go ahead and tell her a bedtime story. I think the very first thing she would do is just come and give Nyles a big hug, because she was just so worried. And he's like, yeah, you know, I'm so glad everything was okay. And so he is gonna get something to eat. Nyles is supposed to be opening up his food stand in real time. That will be the next episode. But what that means is he does have to start cooking. He only sells sweets, DeMarco sweets. And she's like, she can't go back with Austin right now because he kept her out to 2 a.m. He wouldn't answer her calls after she asked him where they were around midnight. She's just not gonna do it anymore. Ella is cleaning up and she's just kind of struck by some memories, and she's just gonna kind of reflect on her life. She's thinking like, man, I'm getting older, but I'm just so glad that I'm here to see grandchildren. Because keep in mind, it has never crossed Ella's mind that she has one grandchild. From the moment she met Kylie and she knew her son was serious, she instantly was like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted a grandbaby. Keep in mind, Nyles is a little bit older than Yamilla, so it's just been times where she really thought he wouldn't have kids. She remembered that she had a best friend from childhood. They weren't best friends for long, but she's really remembering this moment, and she's just thinking, what happened to my best friend? Ella's been dyeing her hair, and she's decided she's gonna dye it back, rinse it out. So we'll be right back. We are back. Ella found some stuff to neutralize the dye in her hair, and now said, well, hit me up too. He had been seeing some grays, so yeah, they both did this, and Ella's gray is her natural color. She has some gray showing through. Nyles has some gray as well, but oh my gosh, he is such a happy man now. And Ella unlocked the In the Zone perk, so y'all, that is great. Nyles is gonna come over and he just wants to tell Yamilla, hey, you know, I was thinking about a couple things. And she's like, what are you thinking about? He's saying, you know, both the kids are sleeping. She's like, okay. They got their costumes on, and she feels like she knows exactly where this is going, but it wasn't what she thought. Like, she thought that they were finna get a little buck wild, you know. And so Nyles is kissing her, and it's kind of tender, and she's like, oh my gosh, where is this coming from? And she just kind of threw herself at him after that. She's like, oh, we finna be freaky. She's like, you want to do a dance? And she turned around and he is down on one knee in the hall, and she's like, oh my god, like, she is freaking out, because her thing is, I thought we were just finna do some freaky stuff in some ranchers costumes, but she is so happy, and she was so surprised. Nyles really thought about doing some kind of huge thing, like going somewhere super special, like they did the romantic retreat, remember? And he thought about doing it there. He's like, that's not us. We need something that's really us. Yamilla was, honestly, she wasn't expecting a proposal, honey. These hats are all in their way, but baby Nyles is happy. He is really kissing her, and baby rubbing that booty. So they're going from kissing to up, the baby's up. They're going to pool. So he's like, you gotta hurry. So anyway, we're gonna, oh, she stinks, y'all. What Kaylee's gonna do, oh nah, she's cleaning up. She's gonna come talk to the baby. I'm gonna have Yamilla actually go and eat. Ella's phone is ringing. Yamilla, you just go eat, honey. And then we're gonna have Nyles go ahead and change the baby, and she's a little hungry girl too. Everybody is really hungry except Nyles, who is really tired. Austin is calling and asking if she wants to come over, and she's like, no, because he really acted up. So she literally just hit ignore on the phone, but she's gonna go eat some banana toast. Nyles has the baby. As he gets ready to feed her, this is where we're going to end the episode. Guys, I just really love all of these Sims and their stories, but I really love Yamilla and Nyles. They are so sweet, so wholesome. And baby, Yamilla has the most rest at this point. So I'm going to have Nyles to call the repair service and just get a quick nap. He's going to let Yamilla know as much. Yamilla's going to get the baby who is peeing herself again after getting changed. And yeah, we got a lot done. Lucinda got married. Let me know, were you surprised that she was getting married? I'm very happy for Lucinda. She's a real sweetheart and she deserves happiness. What do you think about Austin and what happened with Kylie? Just let me know all of your thoughts in the comments. Y'all know I love your comments. So next time we're gonna be hanging with Yamilla and Nyles, and we're gonna see Austin again and maybe a touch of Lucinda. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.